Welcome to the weekend, folks. This is Michael on the graveyard shift in the wee hours of the dead of night with your daily trivia question. Once again, and I hope your weekend is well. I hope you get some rest and relaxation with friends and family, because if there's one thing for sure in life, and that is you deserve it. Absolutely. So the answer to the previous trivia question was one of my favorite shows of all time, called Friends. Now, an estimated 51.1 million people tuned in for the final season of the last show of Friends on May 6, 2004. After 10 seasons, 236 episodes. This show featured what was known as an ensemble cast, in what's known in the kind of the sitcom type of series as an ensemble cast, which is where six friends in their 20s and 30s who lived in New York City dealt with everyday struggles of life. Every show began with that familiar theme song by the band called the Rembrandts, called I'll Be There For You. Great catch song for sure. One of the most iconic songs in history to open up a show like Friends. It became one of the most popular television shows of all time, and almost from the beginning became an absolute cultural phenomenon, sparking hairstyle fashions, hairstyle trends, catchphrases. It turned its six principal cast members into household names. And of course, those included Joey, Rachel, Monica, Phoebe, Chandler, and Ross. Joey was my favorite, by the way. A very significant aspect of the show that sometimes lost in how good the show was wound up being the real-life ability of the cast people, and of course I'm sure their agents, to negotiate their contracts. I don't know if you all remember when this came to be. In 10 seasons, the cast members went from season 1 being paid $22,500 an episode, which is nothing, to an eventual syndicated salaries of $1 million per episode by seasons 9 and 10. And that was all through very strategic negotiating. The cast also received syndication royalties beginning in 2000 after renegotiating their terms. So they're still getting back-end profit paychecks off of all of these reruns that you see on all these multiple channels. So they really ended up knowing what they were doing in this line of work, for sure. Now, a couple of cool geek factoids. The series was nominated for 62 Primetime Emmy Awards. Not too shabby, folks. I think they won 6 overall, including the Outstanding Comedy Series Award in 2002, which was kind of their peak season there in popularity, if you will. The cast members also became, this is pretty cool, also became best friends off screen. They were real life best friends, with some becoming godparents to each other's children. Each cast member has separately acknowledged in multiple interviews that the cast became their family. Quite simple. I think they tried to kind of I don't necessarily know a reboot, but maybe a reunion as early as last year in May, with various guest hosts on the show. I caught glimpses of it, but it was pretty cool from what I understand. And all 10 seasons are available on Netflix, so you can binge watch at your heart's content. My favorite episode, of course, was Smelly Cat, what are they feeding you? All right, folks, let's get the weekend started with a brand new trivia question. This is a cool trivia question. There's a lot of different things that could fit into this category with this question. Let's see how many people remember this from May 6 on this day in 1999. In awarding a $25 million award, a Michigan jury concluded that this popular talk show was liable in the death of a man who revealed that he had a secret crush on another guest during an appearance a few years earlier. Enjoy your weekend, folks. Pack your umbrellas still. Hold on to it. Be safe. Have fun. All that good stuff. Peace out.